friends, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. We are on layout number 11 and this is from our Simple Stories Happily Ever After collection series. I'm trying to use up the whole collection. I don't really use up all of them, but if you are interested to see what is left over, make sure that you hang in there till the very end of this video, because I'm going to give you kind of a sneak peek of what is left and also kind of a review of all of the layouts that I have created. So this is, I think, one of only two papers, like two 12 by 12 full papers that I have left. And I really, really love the design. It's really meant, I think, it's meant to be kind of a cover of your album because of the framing and the flowers. So that's what I'm going to do. But instead of using it as a cover of a wedding album, which I am not doing because I've already done my wedding album and there's no wedding in my family anytime soon, I am going to use it as a front cover of my yearly album. Uh, if you've if you've been in my channel for a while, you know kind of the way I organize my layouts. I do not scrapbook chronologically because that's just kind of, it's just too much stress for me, but I do put them away chronologically. And sometimes I will have an album and it will have 2 years in there, or at least a year and some parts of another year. So I like to have kind of a divider in between those years, so I know that one year is over and then another one begins. And so I like to do that with a quote-unquote front cover, and I do that with usually a picture of my family, sometimes a collage. It all just depends on my mood, but then it will always have the date on there. So for this particular one, this is our 2019 family album book cover, and I used that frame, and I'm sorry that it's blurry here. I did not realize that I did not do very well with doing the adjustment of the camera here, but as you can see, I'm using the This Is Us layout, title there. It's a die cut. I'm also using a tag from a pattern paper, and then I wanted the year to be big. And instead of pulling out my die cut machine, which I could have done and cut out the 2019, I was going through my stickers because I wanted to use that up too. And I remembered I had these white stickers from Creative Memories. This was back then when I was part of the design team for that particular company. And it was white, and it would not, of course, it was not going to show on the white paper. So I decided to do blue because, as you can see, the colors that we had in our family picture had a lot of blues in there. Now, this particular sticker sheet, it's kind of big. I think it's like 2-inch long. It doesn't have any more twos. I've used up all the twos, but again, I wanted to use up my supplies instead of grabbing something new. So I am making do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to cut out the negative space of the two, and I'm going to put that over this cardstock that I've colored in with the blue, the same blue. Now the stickers are a little bit glossy, so when I place this two on that paper, that white cardstock, the shade of the blue is not as vibrant as in the glossy side, but I figured that will do. Now, I apologize that the video had cut off, but basically I added the 2019, the This Is Us, and then the tag. Now I'm showing you all of the layouts that I created here. So this is layout number 2. The one prior was 1. This is layout number 3. And all of these layouts have a corresponding video. So make sure that you check that out in the playlist for this particular series. I think I titled this series Use It Up series, or use up a collection. I think that's what I called it. So make sure you check that out. So these are all the layouts. I am so happy with what I was able to come up with this particular collection. And as you can see, I have used up some of the stickers. Here are the papers. I have one full sheet of 12 by 12. No, I don't think that's a full sheet. I think I've cut out some of that. And then I did cut out all of the tags from one paper. And then here are the 3 by 4s that's left over. Here's the 6 by 8. There's just a few more left in there. I never got to use a stencil. I don't know why. I just wasn't in the mood to do any kind of mixed media. The washi I was able to use once. And then I have a lot of this, the ephemera. And I'm just going to put that in my die cut book. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.